All right, hey David, we're at NAMM 2024, and this is your brand new bad boy right here, huh?
That is it. That
What-
is the Makara Double 21.
Double 21, holy moly. So this is pretty much half of a Kraken, basically.
It's a little bit more than half of a Kraken. It's basically that section of a Kraken. Of course, the ports in the Kraken were here, so this was added. But ultimately, everything that's in this section of a Kraken is in this box.
Wow, and so, yeah, that's okay. So it's self-powered, obviously. Power input, like what kind of power will we need to run one of these?
These are, essentially you can run these on your regular 20 amp circuits.
Wow.
It's 120 to 240 volt. It has essentially the same power as a ZV28 or an SSP218 in terms of amplification.
Mm-hmm.
So the amplification it draws, I believe, 4 amps in 220 volts and 9, or actually 4.5 amps in 220 volts, 9 amps in 110, 120. So yeah, you could conceivably connect 2 of these, but I would say that you want to make sure that you're, that you have a really good breaker at that point, and see how hard you're pushing it.
Awesome. How low do these bad boys go?
These ones go nice and low. They are down into the low 20s, 23 hertz.
Wow. Oh my God, that is crazy. But then again, it probably rumbles and punches like the VS21 as well, I imagine.
Yeah, so it's basically like a VS21 is a 1 foot shorter this way and 4 inches shorter this way, so it's 2 feet, and the same depth. So we put 2 21s in this, so you get almost, I guess you could technically say that realistically you get the output of 2 VS21s, but it actually goes lower than a VS21, and it's got that same short horn section here that it brings the hit like the Kraken does. This section's actually a little tighter in the Kraken and the Makara than it is in the VS21, so it's a little bit different, but essentially the mechanism's the same. Mm-hmm. So you get that effect of it has that depth and the impact, which I think it's a winning combination.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, golly, that's awesome. That's amazing. Are these going to be able to be mounted sideways, or how is that going to work?
So they have when they ship, they have a pole socket on the top, pole socket on the bottom, and pole sockets on both
Oh,
ends.
nice. Okay.
So you can stand it up, put a top on it, or you can lie it down, put a pole and a top on it. They interlock with each other. As you see, these two are stacked, and so they interlock with each other and with the Kraken. They have the same.
Oh, those long.
Feet. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they do that. They don't have feet on the ends.
Right.
But you can obviously stand them up that way and use them that way, no problem.
How heavy are these?
They're 294 pounds.
294, and lifting them, handle ergonomics.
There's 2 metal bar handles on the sides that make it's manageable. It's big cabinet, but 2 people can lift one. There's other ways you can grab them if you need to on the front and the back. There's an opening for the amplifier so that you can get your hands into. But essentially, yeah, there's only so many places we could put handles on this thing, and it would be silly to go everywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, well that looks amazing. I can't wait to get these out in the wild.
These are fun. I'm enjoying these. I haven't had a huge amount of time to obviously play with them as much as I would like, because as soon as you turn them on, somebody's complaining, right? But I'm really enjoying these. They have that really thick, heavy low end that only certain songs can kind of ask for, but it just makes you smile when you hear it.